You know, to begin with, it's incredible how many of those irrelevant, not going with the time things there are on any of those social media to begin with. It's like, if you just think about it reasonably, just think about it reasonably. I don't see any unnatural like cropping out parts in there. I did not see. So I presume it's fine. I don't know, like, it's like anyone. We're probably going to be voice acting an insane amount of Fate Go in here because what else do you think I'm going to be doing in here in my free time? Just that if opportunity presents itself when there is no due to voice out Wuthering Waves or Honkai Star Rail, it's going to be primarily Fate Go. What else it will be, do you think? Like Grand Blue Fantasy or Shiny Colors? Umamusume? No, I'm not knowing Soshiri or any of those. Just a collective of plenty people just looking for opportunity to do all that. You know, it's better than majority of social media. Like, you know, as I'm explaining, majority of your social media and how people live in the day, just they don't live, they exist with the very premise of do they. Just all people looking for food, looking for survival. It's like, is this really like living? Most of the people, unfortunately, they don't in fact know like what is what it means to be following what is popular today and understand what coming out new in fact, instead of repetitive perpetual loop of it's like someone needed to gain your attraction. So I'll be seeing that Hyacinth Barber girl as soon as we can, but not today. Not today, definitely. As well as presumably Honkai 3rd as well. What else do you think? Let's claim everyone's celebrity in here just because they're Western, but no, I just analyze this tweet here. Right. See it like OMG the tattoo. No, it's not the tattoo, it's Viv. That's the analyze, and there is just Western profile picture, Western application for chatting, Western approach. What I'm looking at, it's like I don't even want to look at the comment section either. It's just you know, any of this style Chinese trying to bring in like Western people into the gaming whatever, like it is just Western and Chinese just I truly wish people were just simply enjoying these gacha games, like, but they never will. Until everyone dies and everyone resurrects, nobody is going to be enjoying any of this. And even after that, nobody will too. For like 98,000 more years. I'm going to puke from this amount of Fate Go today, just to make sure that we're on the same wavelength in here. I'm going to puke from this, but we are finishing this today.
Mapになんか増えてねえか?
I feel something on the map, please look. The most puke part of this event is like semi-stages. Like there's a one semi-stage with sometimes multiple steps towards that kind of node to each of those singularities. It's like this event feels as long as the Kiara Summer. That one was absolutely nuts in terms of longevity. So many irrelevant things in there. It's just, and on top of it, I was interested to in fact read story thoroughly. You know that American Lake kind of event. That one, the Hill Lake. Pressure from the demonic fog. Well, thankfully our Nero Claudius is beast, so she's above demons. 20%. How much keys do we get? None. Wow, that was... The predicament was quite on point. Right, 100, good. Now let me NP. Aures Babylon Domus Aure, whatever she says. Man, as I'm saying, it's just Styrel and Wooden Quays posts that essentially are trying to bring people to something better, but I don't see any better to begin with, like any communities or people speaking or anything good. So it kind of feels all exceptionally in vain. What I'm looking at exactly, it's like people are just getting views for the sake of getting views without any reasonable like progression towards anyone taking interest in any better whatsoever. So pointless. We're fighting. Oh my god. I was about to say like it's London, we're fighting Jack, but there's 3 Jacks. Pressure from the demonic fog. Oh well. A decent gain in there maybe would have been max if I put arts the last. It's 98. Just they're going to charge us up apparently. And they're very quirky, agile, all those. How boring. I personally like, genuinely like all those gacha games that we have today. I genuinely do. I don't look at them and think in a way that they exist because people need to propagate or we need something new every single day. No, I don't think of those things. I think they, in fact, share a similar bond to all the best that humankind managed to produce to this point, but people just simply, they don't enjoy them. Nobody does. Nobody looks at them the same way, like they're meant to be looked at. It's like somewhere around the corner people very got to the wrong of perceiving what they're meant to be enjoying in their life. Just yeah, what is the point of any of this? Like here, oh my god, is this not like 1 out of 2 as well? Jesus Christ, I am not reading any of this. Thank God I'm not doing so, because like there was a Nero then there in Jack. I did so Nero. Story of Nero, I love you, Nero. She was born at the breaking of the dawn, not as the emperor's heir, but as the last of her family's line. She had no desire for the throne, nor any means to attain it, not with her father being weak and without backing. The first thing that sent her life down a different path. I love you, Nero. I've decided I'm going to make you emperor. I'm serving in service of that goal. I will do anything. Was her mother Agrippina's debaucher. His mother remarried, oh my god, previous emperor Claudius. From there she employed every devil scheme she could imagine to ensure her child became the next emperor. Nero was wed to the previous emperor's daughter Octavia. I feel this is kind of irrelevant to read, even though it's just a lore of the historical person. Well, it's put in a game's way, right? And it's put in particular way that this game decided to put it in. This made Nero the next in line over her younger stepbrother Britannicus. Next step was the emperor's assassination. Following the assassination of Emperor Claudius, Nero was installed as his successor. And so, at the young age of 17, Nero ascended to rulership over the Roman Empire as its 5th emperor. Her own wishes were perhaps as a reaction to the unorthodox manner in which she attained her position. Nero favored people outside of her family. In fact, she loved the nameless masses of her citizens more than her fellow nobles. She opposed both the corrupted politics of the nation, driven as they were purely by self-interest, and the Senate, which was so blinded by its own privilege. However, the path to Nero's reforms was not entirely free of thorns. That man served me faithfully, grant him amnesty, Nero. I can't stand that woman. Have her killed, Nero. Nero, darling Nero, my Nero, you are the emperor of Rome and therefore ruler of all the world. Your word is law. If something troubles you, it should not dare to exist. This is all for you, Nero. I love you, Nero. I love you. His mother regularly insisted that Nero makes policy decisions to suit her personal interests and kept Nero from reaching a resolution with the Senate. Agrippina saw her daughter. Nero, I don't understand what you're saying. I truly don't. Think I don't treat you like a person. Oh, of course I don't. I never have. Nero, darling Nero, my dear beloved. Emperor Doll. No more than a means to her becoming the mother of an emperor. Oh, the gushing rain that just develops all the London. My command spells are burning again. Whose dream that was? Master, are you there? Phew, you're okay. Stick close to me from now on, alright? This rain is seriously nasty stuff ever since it started. Oh, my body felt way heavier than it did in the fog. You're right, this is nasty. Damn it, is there really nothing we can do? Mushroom lady, hey, are you okay? You're looking real pale. Lady Nero, Lady Nero. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Well, she's off in her own world. I didn't see Draco anywhere. Well shit, so much for making our way underground. We're sorry, mommy, but we want to go home. We want to go home, we want to go home, we want to go home. Damn, I really don't know what. I really don't know how we're gonna get out of this one. I guess it will at least be a challenge. Oh, Satana, count on you. I really love this event in terms of story. Like, I did complain a little bit at the beginning that incredible in terms of longevity, right? There's no misinterpreting that. It definitely is in fact crazy in terms of longevity, but the story itself feel to me one of the most unique touches to any of the event stories thus far. You know, when the game runs for 7-8 years and events happen pretty much every single month, one of those naturally is going to come to the point at which it is not as original as it may sound to say so, right? But game always managed to provide something original, something unique, something interesting to care about. Never have this game brought up something that is not worth time or worth seeing. Well, maybe some of the events were in fact more grounded. Some of the events were incredible in terms of story, like Sister Trung, in my opinion, though. But it always something with own flavor, own touch, and something that befits this game in particular. Not any other game. Certainly this one. So yeah, honestly, just gotta clear out the event here. That's all I'm here for today. I'm Setanta. I'm Kukulkan. That sphere that she gets when she is getting attacked look incredibly cool. Still cannot swap out. Yuck. This should put an end to this one's oh, that was not enough. Well, yeah, even if she crits, that's not enough, looks like. Ouch, can you stop? Yeah, just kill Setanta. Who cares? It's going to bring me another support. The music on this event is incredible. The stylistics and reusage of all of the assets we have as far. Oh my god, can I not kill Kukulkan? Holy shit, they almost did. Like, Kukulkan, time for revenge. Oh, the way that she, like, I love her animations. All the recent unit animations are absolutely incredible, whether it's Tiamat, Huenzo, or this Kukulkan. Like, they all absolutely are incredible. Like, as you can see, like, she throws discs, her punch literally leaves enemies with expensive stars, Oberon's Buster buff. The variety of attacks is just incredible. If you especially look at Tiamat, especially go down towards that unit, it's like a two different set of animations in her different ascension forms. It's just, oh, compared to games like Honkai Star Rail that only provide you with one dragon in here. Alright, listen. Just a dumb ass meme that's like, even Western accounts are pointing out at it and posting it that there's a bug in which Castoria makes dumb face dragon nuke sequence, the Nether Wing or whatever it's called. Yeah man, it's like a discussion of a game. Well, better than nothing, right? Oh god, is this not enough to bring this thing down? It absolutely isn't. Yuck. Why is it so bulky? Is like some protection buff or what? Or did I run out of buffs? Well, I think this Original Koyanskaya should an end to this. Hold on. Original Koyanskaya, do your thing. I'm Koyanskaya. Assassination. Hajime Matsu. I should say assassinato, I think, not since it's Japanese. Makes sense. Old, in fact. You know, this kind of like. What kind of bug did game has that kind of scenario? It always felt and feels up to this point, right? It's very natural thought, right, to think of. It even has been pointed out quite a few times, I believe, that each and every time this bug's being brought up, it's just someone with a test build kind of playing around and someone from the dev team trying to, you know, squeeze out a view out of the game. Nero. Here, mother, I'm returning this goblet to you. This woman tried to poison me. All who defy the emperor will be executed. Even my own mother is no exception. She a part of someone's schemes, perchance. Nero, darling Nero, my Nero, you really are a selfish emperor. You truly love the pathetic masses, don't you? Yes, they're suffering. Ah, poor Nero, poor Nero. You have nowhere left to go. I was your only home. Our only home is Domosaur. Your love will never reach them. You are an all-consuming flame. Your love burns song, flower, anything and everything for kindling. Love? Ridiculous. No one, not even the gods, would sacrifice so much of themselves for love. You will never reach the stars you seek. You are a blood-red rose born at the daybreak, destined to wield with the sun. You are alone, all alone. Trembling in your solitude. You will drown in this cold, empty corner of the world, utterly alone. Looks like Nero was really loved by her, both surrounding allies and parental figures all together. Oh, Kasan helping Nero, that's so precious. Look how small both of them are. It's like we're at the kindergarten here. Look, it's like screaming mother and demonic child. This isn't the most wholesome family of 2025 right here. Oh yeah, Okasan has giant battery to her, I almost forgot. OMG, there's 6 enemies. Well, we need to deal with this one in terms of hand and next wave in terms of NPs. I see. I'm your Claudius. Bend to the Emperor. Wait, I mean, Tiamat's so cute. At only 9000 HP we should be able to squeeze out something like this. 60% go on Larva Kit. Oh my god. Does she have any natural gain to her? 98. Looks like either it's a buff that we have on the field or she doesn't in fact. Final battle Ghost. Oh, who may it be? Oh, no pressure from the demonic fog. Oh, I think it's a craft essence that she has. And passive as well. Negate the attack disadvantage due to class affinity and increased death. The Great Mother. Proof of existence. Increased damage dealt during spiral proof rolled Lilium Harlot. Well, I see. The Great Mother. Go on, scream her to death. Time scale. Skill seal. I'm Nero. Oh god. I never saw that one. Oh my god, she transformed into a mother. We are fighting Nero's mother. That befit to do only better for her child, it would seem. In terms of animation, just Larva is the best unit of this game, I presume. I don't know like who may be even better in terms of animations. Like, you know, the NP animation, I believe that Mao Nobunaga is one of the best NP animations to her, if not the. You know, it's like silly rendered skeleton in there, right? But it feels really epic together with the character. Mao Noble Phantasm. But in terms of just general animations, I think this Larva just surpassed anyone and everyone by a mile. I see humans are even capable of killing unborn children. Child standing in the rain. Sodom's Beast. I could defeat you right now and put an end to this once and for all. But, Tiamat, why did you save me? I didn't do it for you, I did it for my child. No, it's a lie. It's like, if you really did it for your child, I mean, she did make a promise to Master of Chaldea, but, you know, realistically speaking, you sometimes have to take, you know, diverging to ensure that someone's safe. Sometimes have to do something that someone may not want to have to protect them, but yeah, let's just believe in her, in what she believes. At any rate, you really do look terrible, so I just have a headache, it's just the rain. What is Forneus, Cardinal Demonic Beast, Acadia doing here? Must have killed the third imitation Singularity's floor guardian. Then Acadia got free and reunited with Gula here in the fourth Singularity. Oh, what does that mean? Means the third imitation Singularity has already been destroyed. This rain is the sea of Okeanos itself, falling upon us. What? No wonder it is so heavy and hard to breathe. This London Singularity is now conceptually underwater. Swoosh. So disaster will come from the sea. Courses. Are we fighting Poseidon again or Leviathan? The sky of the fourth Singularity is about to burst. Oh, don't worry, we have Tiamat on our hands, on our side. She is practically the master of flooding places. Probably she's the better one to know how to deal with it as well. Yay, Saint Quartz, the imaginary friend of mine. Best one, in fact. 3, 4, 5. Are we at the 5th one? Yeah. Can you imagine how much of my time I'm going to have to spend in here today to finish this, in fact? I mean, presumably I'm going to voice out as much as I can in here, right? For next, like, hour or two. Then I'm going to go eat my food, do my things, and silently finish it up. I'm doing nothing but the Fate Goals Spiral Proof World Lilium Herald in here for today. I'm probably not even going to clip any of this out and send anywhere, unless there's something worth seeing, in fact. I did believe that the previous WOD in fact was worth seeing. There was something interesting in terms of story and voice acting, something original and provided worth time, but here, no. I don't think there's anything worth in here though. Maybe there was just now, but you know, the nature of I need to finish this immediately kind of tells by itself that it's getting a little bit dragged out. Common spells. Does it mean the ladder, but we still haven't dealt with the floor? I'm stunned. Someone must be watching out for us and throwing mushrooms. Master, looks like I'm just in time. All the wizard of time except little sister. Lady A, but how? I arrived at the third imitation Singularity ahead of you, and it's bad. Really bad. The Incardinate Demonic Beast was afraid the entire Singularity is being wrecked. Just as I saw all that, a ladder heading downward just sort of appeared, so I figured I'd take my chances. Yikes, but we can talk more later. Hurry up and get on. Let's go, Master, you two, Mushroom Lady. Damn it, why did it have to show up now? Are you not supposed to deal with it to begin with? You. I refuse destruction, I reject the curtain fall, I rebel against the setting sun. We are the 7 crowns of the beast, we are the 7 heads of the dragon. I, Incarnadine Demonic Beast, Acadia, shall sing beneath a sea of sloth. Look out, master! You are not going anywhere. The hell is thing's problem? You are not going anywhere, Melt, you belong to me. Why is it going after Master? Plop, 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 plop. Hurry, I know. You're not going anywhere. Jack, you naughty child, stop that. Please don't leave us alone. Keep us warm, it's so cold. It's hard hearing a child cry. We don't want to die. But I refuse destruction, I refuse the court and fall. I rebel against the setting sun. Huh? That child has a scent of beast 6. I knew it. The Incarnate Demonic Beast must have corrupted Jack the Ripper with Angraboda's demonic fog. We're hungry, we're so hungry. We are the 7 crowns of the beast, we are the 7 heads of the dragon. At this point, that is an Incarnate Demonic Beast. It is the one disguised as a Barbados. Oh my god, is she going to go like in a river or something? You know, if you cleared out that case files event, right? You would know. I, Incarnate Demonic Beast Gula, shall indulge in unfettered gluttony. That poor child, an Incarnate Demonic Beast. What are you thinking? Sodom's Beast. Rip and tear it. Don't play dumb. The Incarnate Demonic Beasts are your terminals. They act only according to your will. True, but not now. So why would they attack you? You are wrong, At first, I too thought I was controlling them unconsciously after I found myself on death's door. I, that is, Nero, is certainly no stranger to clinging to life using any means, no matter how nauseating. Then, what is going on here? The Incarnadine demonic beasts have become self-aware. Say what? Beast too? Yes? I leave this in your hands. Defeat that thing if you can. My mother. Are you really leaving this whole thing to me after I saved you? I knew it. She really is a bad beast. She probably has like more important tasks on hand. Especially getting away from the wave, you know. Maybe Tiamat at the very least has a chance to survive if she uses Noble Phantasm, but this one, I don't think she even has an access to Noble Phantasm at the moment, like a real beast form one. I will never make it in time like this. I need your help. Melt, call my name. Use a common spell, you fool, as a giant wave. Damn it, just give it a rest already. Hey, Mushroom Lady, snap out of it and help me. Oh, Lady Nero. Useless. Oh, this is really bad. Come on, hurry up and get on the ladder. What do you think I'm trying to do? Damn it, I just need some breathing room. Just a little space enough for one more move. Come on. Never mind, one more move. Hit it with everything we got. Huh? I am Cuchulainn. Oh, it's more that. You're gonna pay for that, Incarnadine demonic beast. Morda, did you just save us? Yeah, don't get me wrong, ass-face. We're still enemies. But that doesn't matter to me anymore. Right now, I just gotta take care of the Incarnadine. Ha! You're not going anywhere, pal. Not while I'm around. When I'm done with you, you'll be less than a smear on the ground. Now let me show you the power of an evil blade. Burn blood, Arthur! Oh! Hey, now's our chance, master. Mushroom Lady. Guess that's all the fight I had left in me. You pricks can take it from here. Wise words, more. What about Tiamat and Draco? Is this our next mission or what? Next task? Made it! I really banged my nose there. Ow, 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 my nose. Same here, at least that shock brought me back to my senses. Is everyone on board? Good, then let's head out. Hey, now wait just a damn minute, Lady Nero is not back yet. I got a feeling she can pull this off. What do you mean? Huh, you mean we're still not done? You're not getting anywhere. It's still here. I can die here, not like this. Not without anyone here to be with. By my common spell, come to me, Draco. Fly past every obstacle. The backstab. That was reckless even with the common spell's help. I hope you realize an ordinary heroic spirit would have not fared so well. But I suppose it is alright this once. Well done summoning me to your mouth. Lady Nero! I'll be... Look at you, combining Chaldea's common spells with your natural independent manifestation to pull some serious speed. Okay, now that we're all here for real this time, hurry. Alright, goodbye larva. I'm fine. What, she's going to stay and swim in there forever now? Is she going to climb on her own with the help of wind manifestation? Nima Noah has been added to support. Who? This is the first time we're seeing this one as well as the Sita girl. They really love introducing some new sprites in here. It's like also male Jack as the melee as well, right? All those three ones. On top of already Tiamat, Draco and Setanta. There's like 3 new sprites are being revealed in here. There's some insane stuff in here. This Sita girl for a star, I do like her, how she looks. Very interesting. Oh god, I'm going to lose finishing this event. I'm not going to. Interesting to read this segment. I did love what was provided. It was very good, right? Ah, this is the least comfortable vehicle I've ever been on. Dizzy. Hold on tight, master. Oh, UI would hold very tight. Whoa! Wait, whoa! She just told you. Grab onto my waist, melt. Draco. Sorry about this, Satanta. Haha, not bad at all. Oh my god, sorry for being loud here for a second, brief. Seeing you cling so desperately and disgracefully to my juvenile body is almost amusing. Alright, time to bang you. We're almost out of the fourth singularity. There was honestly a lack of lolly dojins this time around. In fact, like, every single day I feel like either just new dojins lacking in general, or both mommy and lolis alike. Right, listen. It's too much time to like, there's not enough artists providing with original work in there. That's all I'm saying. So this is the third singularity. Yes, the ocean. Guess which one? Atlantis. Now that it's collapsed, there's not a trace of land to be found. Well, wait, we are moving on this event from the last one, right? We moved from which one was it, like the first, the Throne of Time Babylon? The Throne of Time, whatever. Hold on, let me bring up the wiki because I'm not going to name them all by myself, but one of those was E Unum Pluribus, right? And another one, Camelot. We went through Camelot, E Pluribus Unum. Then we were to London here. Is it Atlantis now? It would make sense if this was Atlantis, right? Right. Observer on Timeless Temple. So, Solomon, Temple of Time. Oh, it's separate from Babylon. I didn't know that it's separate. I thought that this Babylon and Solomon are kind of the same singularity. I didn't know that. So Solomon, Babylon. Wait, I mean there's kind of 9 of them in here. I'm sorry, but what do you mean like 7? I mean the first one we were here, we arrived at the place, right? We arrived at this place. It was like a theater of Nero, and the Shadow Servants were in fact teaming up to deal with the evil of humanity. So it was representing the Solomon at the beginning of this event. Did we go to Babylon in here? Because, hold on, I don't recall it. I don't recall how we went to Babylon at all, in fact. What was at the Babylon? What was right after we arrived in here? I don't recall. Oh, there was Babylon in fact featuring this idiot in here, the Medi. We are having to rush this event so hard that I already forgot that there was in fact this Medi guy in there. Alright, so then Camelot, the Halloween oasis, what the term is called, the place with the scent, I forgot. I know in Russian, but I forgot in English. Desert. And there was E Pluribus Unum, which is America, with Nightingale and Scataha. Then we're just out of London. Next, in fact, is Okeanos. I thought it may be something else because, like, you know, they say that it is underwater right now. Like, the city has been put underwater, but this region was always watery to begin with. So apparently there's Septim left, which is original Nero's place to begin with, and Orleans, the French, Bordeaux, and what the cities were called in there? Orleans and Jura, I think, right? And Fuiki, the Holy Grail city, the first one. With its collapse, there is not a trace of land to be found. All the islands are underwater now, nothing but eternal raging seas in all directions. Haha, it looks much like a scene taken from Apocalypse. Haha, it's very good for us, ain't it? Well, now, Lady Nero, it's like you're beaming with optimistic like tendencies. We never collected the Incarnate and Demonic Beasts, and we can't go back for them now, not in this mess. Not to worry, Locusta. The incarnate and demonic beasts will come to us. They have no intention of letting us escape. Very reassuring, Queen. No sooner spoken than proved. Prepare yourselves. I am Barbatos. Jack. How? Damn thing followed us here all the way from the fourth singularity. That I told her to defeat it. It should have known that the only beast I can count on is myself. I should have known. Don't you go slandering me. Yeah, you scared me, but I'm glad to see you, Tiamat. You're here too, that's great. You survived. Of course, the sea is Mother's domain. A little storm like this isn't even worth getting my umbrella out. Well, no matter. If you are here, you can help us. Taking on two incarnate and demonic beasts at once is beyond even my capabilities. And of course, it followed us here too. So what the hell is going on here, Sodom's beast? Why are your own incarnate ants attacking you? I cannot say. All I know is that they have become self-aware. It seems for whatever reason they do not particularly care for me. I'm Jack. I'm Fornius. So we're at the sea in the middle of a storm with no stable footing anywhere, and we have to fight those things. Fun. Oh, I see, that was true for you too. Lady A? Don't worry, Master of Caldia, the cavalry, or rather the navy, is here. It's like Francis Drake. Huh? Something's rising up from the bottom of the ocean. David Jones. Is that a ship? That's not just any ship, that's Golden Hind. That's right, it's the last gift Francis Drake left behind after she fell to the bitter end of this floor. And the one who breathed new life into it after it sank is... that was anticlimactic. And she didn't even have any magical energy to spare at the time. I swear, every king character I meet is entirely too reckless. I see indeed they are both kings of the storm embarking on their own wild hunts. Very well then, by my authority as a beast, I am commandeering this vessel. Gula, Acadia, this has gone on long enough. Let us end this here and now. I do not know why you are attacking me, and I will not ask, but for one thing, do so would be meaningless. How sapient you may be or what you might intend make no difference. You are simply malfunctioning, for you are all no more than clones of me. Right you are, Nero. Nero, my dear sweet clone doll. You are no genuine like our precious little Nero, you fool. It is time you return to your place within me. Be gone with you. Oh, hello there. Isn't update of this game like at 7 AM? Why is it like... usually like 11 AM when maintenances start. And they last for an hour. Oh my god, don't tell me there's maintenance or else. What was that? Don't tell me there's some maintenance for like 1 megabyte update you cannot play for the day. Thank you, I guess. Oh, this is like banner change or what? What happened? There's a Draco, there's a Tiamat, maybe oh yeah, I think that some of the banners did in fact go away, and I think that Tiamat and Draco stay in here. I think that some banners kind of rotated out of here. Alright, 64 missions, not bad to be honest. Puts it on to 15 times in your party, alright, we're doing that one, thankfully. So where did it like throw me out of here? Was there like a combat node, right? We did read the story and there was combat node, so I have to skip. Oh god, it continues on. Am I going to be able to finish this up? In fact, I'm starting to get like unrealistic about this. Like, we're not going to finish this. I have to push onwards like an entire day spent on this. Continue on, in fact, doing. I think thankfully we don't have to put stunt in frontline here. God, this game is going to drain an entire lifetime out of me. I maybe would not even be interested to clear out this had I not gained Nero, but it feels like such a motivator. All on its own, but yeah, I think I would have cleared it, just not reading out like crazy here. But this event is one of the best reads thus far of this game, so it feels very, very wrong to be calling something very unique and good like this not worth time or not worth effort, right? Very wrong. You do not do that. Senryoko, hi, Muchuron. You love having like premium events like that once in a while. The ones that in fact feel like you have read something extremely meaningful. Every event feels like this, like, you know, Oku from Kama featuring, right? That one. That one was extremely long as well. Is there an anti-enforcement on that Barbatos? Christ, Barbatos, you have evasion, guts, and anti-enforcement. What is this? One turn, disregard, ignore, and wins. Holy shit. That guy is not holding off, does he? Well, let's get rid of foreigners then. I don't want to know how did he get his sense on anti-enforcement mechanic, but I'll just say it's for the sake of making this fight feel. It's kind of funny that he's in form of ghost though. 2 left, evade, and guts 1 left, so... Thankfully we have anti-enforcement shield of our own. We should be able to wrap this up. What does our skill do here? MP gauge for we have sure hit on this unit. I almost forgot. We should be able to wrap this up though, if I understand correctly. 200 charge. I hope there's no like another 200,000. Oh god. She managed to kill it with just Buster. Ultra punch in fact. I'm not even using event Cs or any of those. Vulcan is just this strong. In terms of both lore and buffs provided. I honestly, as I was saying, I feel like my legs are giving off here from amount of grind yesterday to begin with, and I'm hungry and all of those, but we continue, I guess. Oh, it shifted to Okeanos. It wasn't like, you know, for waste. We're at the 6-1, only 2 left. Jesus Christ, it felt like an eternity doing all of those. But this is just a prologue to Okeanos, so it's going to be on Okeanos from now on. Oh god, this ladder is actually flooding inwards, outwards, downwards. This is beautiful. Look at the waves. They're actually drawn very, very precisely, very detailed. They're drawn very detailed while being preserved as those waves forms, you know, the ones that you would see at those Katsushika Hokusai artwork. So Realm Harlot, here's the first one, presumably the Throne of Time, right? Babylon, Lost Jerusalem, which essentially is a Camelot or E Pluribus Unum, the American Celts. Very interesting take on what was provided here, in all the honesty. London, everything was in mist, now everything is flooded because this place kind of like started seeping itself as soon as London's collapsed. Now Okeanos, Septium, and the last. Wait, Okeanos, Septium, French one, what was it called? Orleans. Where's Fuyuki? Fuyuki is there like where Golden Glow is at, but we are not having it at the moment to see at the very least. Maybe it's prologue, like maybe it's not going to feature any fights. This is certainly taking some toll and time on my life to finish. This event is something else. As I was saying, like this much of FGO kind of feels out of place, out of ordinary, and a little bit dragged out and draining to begin with. But now, if event is good, you appreciate it even if it's long. Take your time, go out of your way to memorize something that is good, essentially. This ends now. Since the start of this event up to this point, it was an incredible read. The presentation of Tiamat, Draco, and all else here quite befitting and fitting and befitting the story and the singularity itself, or whatever this is. It's like, we don't want to die. Oh, shut up. Shadows and subordinates that don't obey do not get to speak. Okay, Lady Nero, I am fine, Locusta, you need to not worry about me. You need not worry about part of me, the demonic one, kind of making me evil again. Incarnadine, Demonic Beast, Gula, and Arcadia have returned to me. Finally makes 5, rejoice, smells, it's like one step closer to your death. It will not be long now before I regain my true beast form, and at the very least break the contract. Right? That was the terms in here. If she regains her beast power, she does not need any contracts. Can break the rules. Only 2 left, but 2 more to go. But yes, I know what you were thinking. It was clear those Incarnadine Demonic Beasts had it out for you, even though they're part of you. No, it wasn't just them. Oh, sad music. You know, what kind of thought this music provoking? I feel like this music provoking the thought that everything has an end. I believe that is exact thought developers were going for as arranging this kind of maneuver of a rhythm in here. Everything is coming to an end eventually, one way or another. Ira tried to swallow you all up with its mud in the sixth imitation singularity. In the fifth imitation singularity, Individual broke its seal and corroded the Mad King from within, and all without your knowledge or intent. The piano. Piano is the most sad instrument out there. Since all of this like melodies, tones, tunes, and notes, they're meant to represent the emotion, right? The majora and minor, they're meant to represent human emotions the same way human voice does. And piano is the saddest one, literally like heart controlling instrument, and all without your knowledge or intent. Yes, Beast of the Stars, you are correct. The Incarnadines are very clearly fighting against me of their own accord. Their rebellion must be tied somehow with a reason for the spiral-proof world being so twisted. Is this what Georgos and Sita were talking about? Maybe not. Maybe not. I hate it when you mages refuse to give a straight answer. Me? I'm just everyone's favorite Lady of Flowers, little sister. I don't buy it. The ladder is here. Are you sure about this, Lady Nero? What do you mean? Well, the next singularity is... Stop right there, Locust. Sorry. So it's time to go back to the Roman Empire, huh? Next is the second imitation singularity, the ancient Roman Empire. Right you are, it's your city, Draco, the one built atop of the 7 hills, the Septim Montes. And no doubt the Incarnadine demonic beast there will be waiting for you deep in those depths. Are you ready to face it? It does not matter. Neither the Incarnadine demonic beast's rebellion nor the Septim Montes matter. Not once have I devoured them all. More importantly, if anyone should steer herself for what lies ahead, it is you, Melt. It will be no long before I have regained my true form. Okasan, Draco. Once I do this, across contract of ours will be over. Thanks for recollection here. But worry not, I am a benevolent ruler. I will reward you for the hard work and devotion you have shown me. I will devour you and your Kelsia down to the very marrow of your bones. You may rest assured that I will bear witness to your final moments. Yay, we're becoming parts of Nero. Queen is showing her love to us. So I presume there's going to be farming in here. It's not going to allow us in immediately. Is it a Storm Survivor and Sinking Mages Association? That's what we get, Damas Mages. Looks like there was no in fact story to Okeanos. It synced in. Looks like we just dealt with 2 of demonic pillars in here, the demonic beasts, Incarnadines, and just allowed us to just keep past Okeanos. So there's going to be Septum, there's going to be Orleans, and I don't know if there's Fuik in here. I hope there isn't. Oh my god, the music is just beautiful in here. This is the best event of this game. So let's farm whatever we need to farm to get to the next one. I'm not planning to let go of this until I'm finished with it for the day. For once and for all, in fact. If it tag 10 book type enemies, it must be London. I may go to the toilet and start cooking myself food while it's farm. No clue what this node brings to itself, but I think that the golden is good to farm one way or another. Let's switch to the silver as well. No clue what this drops, no care either, to be honest. I think I'm going to get most of materials just by farming this event. I'm going to let it farm in here, use 1 copper one to finish this, maybe like however much we need to farm this. I'm going to go to the toilet and start cooking food right here, I think. Alright, I hope this does not take out like my PC down, like it shouldn't. Last time I tried yesterday it didn't. I have to make a drill, but OMG, it's definitely really hot now. Like 1800. I don't have like I'm just using the long spoon to flip it. I don't have what it's called, лопатка, I don't know. It cools itself off for some time, for like 5 minutes. It's like that banana in a drink kind of feel like extremely unnatural, but at the same time natural at the same time. Hyper natural, right? It feels hyper realistic. It feels more banana than real banana when you're comparing. If you taste that thing without milk, it kind of like it hits your head immediately with the taste. So yeah, I don't know how that beverage stuff will taste. I never did it ever once. Apparently, my sis sent it to my dad. It's like a giant package, like a giant one, with like dried up fruits and such on. Common spell. She was born at the breaking of the dawn, not as the emperor's heir, but as the last of her family's line. Perhaps as a reaction to the unorthodox manner in which she attained her position. Nero favored people outside of her family, not a family dignity holder. In fact, she loved the nameless masses of her citizens more than her fellow nobles, but not in a way anyone understood. She was seen as a ruthless tyrant who, driven by remarkable insight, attempted to extinguish a great fire in a single night with her own mother's execution. It was there that her life took an even sharper turn. Oh! Octavia, the woman her mother compelled her to marry, killed herself. Compelled her to marry. The Yuri marriage. Him. The character is womanified here. Like Artoria Pendragon. To further solidify her hold on power, she had her younger stepbrother, Britannicus, assassinated. And from there, you have come a long way, your Imperial Majesty. A very long way indeed. I know I am partly to blame, for it was I who first saw your potential. Now the small jewel I once saw shining so brightly has become a star of ill omen. A raging fire that threatens to consume everything, like a catastrophe sent by the heavens themselves. I knew this would happen, yet I still reached out to that daybreak star twinkling by its lonesome. Perhaps I should have kept my hands to myself, perhaps I should have let go when I had the chance, but I did not, for my actions came from my own inner evil, my hopeless, genuine love. Oh, Umo, Seneca, my mentor, I do not know what it is you speak of. What it is that angers you so? No matter, I forgive you, I shall always forgive you as many times as you like. In fact, I forgive all, for I am nothing if not magnanimous. Haha, Umo. I see, then if it pleases you, I would like to take my leave. We'll go somewhere far, far from here, somewhere you can never reach me. What? I am the Emperor of Rome, the ruler of the world. Where could you possibly go to escape me? And so, Nero even drove Seneca, her only mentor on whom she depended more than anyone, to suicide. Your love will never reach them, for you are an all-consuming flame. You must not be the moth, you should be all-consuming flame. In time, Nero was driven from the throne and branded a traitor to her empire. She then made her greatest miscalculation, that she had devoted herself to her citizens, and that they, in turn, loved her policies. She was certain they would never stand for her abdication, but oh, they did nothing for me, not a thing. Nothing whatsoever. Oh my god. The bananas. So this is it. My sun has set. My mentor, I truly have come a long way to a distant place where no one will ever reach me. There's no more applause to be heard, no one to be here with me in my final moments. Alright, Nero Claudius. Let's see what the end has in store for us. Nothing good. Theater of Madness. Where are we going to? I knew this is what I would see. The setting sun. The time of her like committing end to herself. Perhaps, right? Septem. So yeah, Gaul, all of those whatever other notes are present in there. Da, 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 da. Eternal Madness Theater, whatever it was called. Septem. Makes sense. And despite longevity, this event is a blessing in disguise. No, in open, in fact. It doesn't seem like there's anyone here. Quite a sad sight, yes. It reminds me of a forgotten, abandoned stage. Think I would have preferred actual ruins. So you guys are coming along with us after all. Yep. Now that we know the incarnate and demonic beasts are rebelling, there's no telling what kind of freaky stuff could happen next. Me jumping on top of Lady Avalon, pushing her down on her back and start violently biting her ears and licking her face. By violently I mean like sexually. Which means this isn't the time to be fighting amongst ourselves, right Tiamat? I'm only doing this to protect my beloved child. Well, I'm still going to kill Sodom's beast eventually. That hasn't changed. Hear that, B6? Sooner or later I'm going to kill you. Yikes. She's not paying you any attention. Oh! Don't take it out on me. I know, I'm just venting. So now what do we do? Well, seeing how we're out in the middle of nowhere right now, I guess we start by making out our way to Rome. No. Huh? There are no cities here, there are not even any nations. What we are now behold is the second limitation, singularity. The setting sun stretches out into eternity. I see. So this was the last thing you saw before you died. I've been in here with Nero before. I see, so my foolish self that is called as Nero has told you. I am surprised she was willing to reveal this ugly side of herself. You must have forged a strong bond indeed. Yes, that is right, this is the land of my death. This is where Nero Claudius cut her own throat. My final moments were truly disgraceful. I heard applause while none clapped. I clung to salvation I was never offered. I died miserably, dripping with my own blood and tears. That must be why we are seeing this now. The incarnate and demonic beasts must be trying to unsettle me, just like they did in the fourth singularity. Vexing as it is, the same trick will not work on me twice. Haha, look out! Abunai! Arrgh! The false demon got pillar floors. Well, it didn't take long. Nope, really didn't. Oh, it hurts, it hurts! Oh, my hands, split it open! The hell are you on about? You don't even have one. The speed will see less meager poison is not nearly enough to stop me. I refuse destruction, I refuse carton fall. I rebel against the setting sun. Where are the 7 crowns of the beast? Where are the 7 heads of the dragon? I, incarnate and demonic beast Superbia, shall trample you with pride. So this is how it feels to have your hand beaten by the hound you feed. How irritating. Wail all you like, I will not listen, for I cannot abide time wasted. Return to me now, Superbia. Did I already choose the servants for the battle? I don't recall doing. When I got the exercise, like, no tomorrow. I've been slacking for quite some time by now, and it's nasty. It's starting to get nasty. I should not be weighing this much, because there's like certain circumstances in life disallowing me to properly exercise day by day. It should be normal from now on though. Not as in like, you know, nasty stuff happens in here and then it's like, I have faith that it will not appear ever again, but it's more a bit like here independent in this room now that I have this like cooking stove in here. And listen, I'm not like unable to ignore certain things, but certainly should be just easier from on. I think it's nasty. When some people like go to such extents as like disallowing others to live with their intentions and appearance and actions, it's nasty. Like, why? I'm simply here to eat my food, do my exercise, do my computer stuff, sleep. That's all. Imagine how many people are there in this world actually for only one particular reason to like continue all those like strife and all these conflicts for one sake, is like and swaying of powers left and right. It's crazy to think that some people cannot simply exist in this world, let alone like participate in any of those matters. Like sit in there and make someone's life hell for no reason. It should have been enough. Yeah, I should not have. I mean, it was NP one way or another. What if it had like much more HP to it than 50,000? So we're certain here's another 500. Alrighty, very good. Looks like introduction to this Septim stuff, and there's pretty much nothing around in here. There's no Gaul in here, there's no whichever other places were present in that singularity. Quite honestly, I don't recall a singular place aside from Gaul. So what, another down? That was anticlimactic. What about the other 3 nodes? Something's going to happen in here, like, immediately. Did we get it? Yes, Superbell has indeed returned to me. That was weirdly easy. Wow. What I mean easy, that was as rough as it gets. I swear you killed on your stupid trials. See that? There's no enemy mother can't handle. The incarnate and demonic beasts are still merely clones of me. Now that I have their game, they no longer pose a threat. Come, we need not remain in this dreadful place any longer. Next is the last singularity, Orleans. So is this like split into 2 places? This like 5-step node. Hang on, where's the ladder? I don't see ladder anywhere. Oh my head. Fuck, are you turning evil? What is my purpose? Is it defeat this being in front? Oh, my hand's shaking so much I can hardly aim for my neck. Stop it. Please, won't somebody be with me in my final moments? Please stop this. Do you not understand? I'm about to die. Oh, I must cut you down where you stand. You, oh my hair. A tyrant's wandering dream, the reflection of a flower that forgot how to wither. Ghost of mine that cannot accept this end. Show yourself and take up your sword. Umo. Umo Claudius. Umo. I might be a bit late, but I shall right my wrongs with my own sword. What? Now we're like kind of bringing Nero to senses. Oh, truly anticlimactic Septim. Oh, the music. It's, oh my god, it's remixed version. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, what a beautiful remix and those drums in there. Dema Sonatori. Huh. Estus. Huh. I'm Nero. Who are you? Huh. Hirake. Noptia Domoso. Aureo. Hemo.
Bandai no Kassai wo kike! Lauscent Claudius! Ta! Fut! Yo wa tanoshii!
Motto homeyo. Tanoshii. Yo wa tanoshii. Oh no, I'm out of AP. Oh god, I'm like past 1600 bronze fruit set is at this point. I've been using those so much I'm past 1600, yikes. When's the next lotto? I need to regain this now. What month are we living in right now? April? I think next lotto is by September at least. It's gonna take some time, like 5 months until then. Should be around here. The shape of the rocks, the sound of the wind, the faded color of the setting sun. The brutal music as well. What have I been doing? I remember it all. Even now, the fate of an emperor who died here, in these wastelands. Nero, no. Wait, I thought Nero didn't die that easily. Or more like she could not die. Rather, she couldn't breathe. Her heart ached, her eyes burned. Days passed and Nero still wasn't discovered by her pursuers. Looks like the idea of this step of the ladder is to represent her very innermost conflicts, right? The 5th Emperor, Nero Claudius, implores you, my master, Melt, lend me your strength. Chikara o Yaro. I shall right my wrongs with my own sword. I don't understand what's going on here. I'm not sure what's going on, but what are you doing? Say that Damas does not read the story books, nor listens to Mashuki Relato. The walking textbook. Encyclopedia, in fact. Was I just hallucinating? Was that Dracos? Oh crap. I forgot poison doesn't work on you, does it, master? Damn it. Locusta, are you also immune? Fine, this really isn't how I like to do things, but it forces what I've got to use. Master, if I can't kill you with poison, I'll kill you more directly. Locusta looks like a poison maker, you're quite not immune yourself. Sorry, but I definitely can't let that happen. Are you immune to poison too? Not exactly, no. But I do have some experiences when it comes to dreams and illusions. But I'm wizardry. Co-creation EX. Lady, are you okay? My lady. I guess it affected me more than I thought. So if the rest of you could come to your senses soon, that would be great. I'm a wizard of the Tower of Avalon. Oh, more complications, great. It's not like you're suddenly poison free now. Hey, Mushroom Lady, what the hell are you doing? What do you mean I'm doing? I've been your enemy all along, dumbass. I feel sick. Beast or no? Your spirit origin's not nearly what it used to be. I'm sure my poison's doing a real number on you. What is with that poison? It's way stronger than anything you used before. Well, yes, Septim here is my home. I'm ill. Oh god. Where did that part of this storyline come from? So getting straight to the business here with mini bikini and I'm sorry, it's not bikini particularly, it's more like some Middle Eastern kind of garment in here, but holy shit. She getting ready for sex on the field and I do like the design of those kind of like wrapped up trousers, like bandage almost. The same goes for bra. She looks pretty good as designs go and how females go too. And we floor guardians get special privileges in our homes. Tantha! Oh, I'm sorry. Locusta! What the hell? My Nero, I'm kidnapping my child, beloved one. Hang in there, Lady Nero, it won't be much longer for until it's all over. What are you going to do? Kill Lady Nero, of course. Aze, Doshte, Anta. I see, I suspected as much. You're a properly summoned servant, aren't you, Locusta? That's right, I'm Locusta, an assassin, the floor guardian of the second imitation singularity. And a servant summoned... Wow, he's like locked in. Summoned to this spiral-proof road to destroy Sodom's beast? Why though? Huh? Huh? Melt, get back. Personally, I couldn't care less about the beast's contracted master. I honestly don't even care about the second singularity or the Incarnadine demonic beasts. All I care about is killing Lady Nero. Wow, it's like, Locusta, what is this kind of plot twist? Still, I can't it's very unexpected that psychopath girl kind of like betrays everyone. Still, I can't very well have you getting in my way, so... Where did that come from? Damn it, more enemies. Is this hallucinations or actual enemies? Why don't you just get ready to meet your maker? Wowzers. Locusta. What the hell is wrong with you? Alright, Lady A. Upbreaked by wife. Instead of mother. I'm Lacusta. Oh. What? They turn seal? What do you mean? Alright, Lady A. Let's bring in this like boyfriend of yours. Or whoever he is. Is her NP sealed as well? No, only this one. Let's try to settle this in one go. I don't see any other way to do this. Is there any units that can cleanse this amount of like seals in this game at all? Oh god. Why the damage so... Oh my god, I don't have any buffs on her whatsoever. I almost done damage. Maybe that's not was the way to do it. Yuck. What a nasty fight immediately. Is there any units that can cleanse those nasty ass debuffs? Is this Martha who does the cleansing? Or do you think I have any clue? I can put a block thingy on our servant, I think. But with the exception of Lady Avalon, of course. How does debuff block effect exactly called in here? Debuff immune? This one, right? Is this going to work? Is this going to work if I do this? It says one time like per instance or... Why Oberon is 3? It's because his craft essence is better, it's 3 times, and this one's 1, right? Yuck. Is there no like better options in here? I mean, is there no good debuff block craft essences out there? This one 3 times as well. I don't have like spare ones because this one's MLB. It only provides like 20% NP gain on MLB. It should not be MLB to begin with. Well, whatever. These two should do just fine together, I think. This is essentially like useless apparently. What about resist up? 30, 30, 30, 20, 15, 25, 10, 25. Oh my god. To my dear friend, whom craft essence is this? Well, let's put this 30 and hope for the better. It's not going to work whatsoever, in fact. So is it Martha that prevents these things from going through, or who? Like cleanses, no. Not prevents, but cleanses. Prevent, I know that Benny Enma has that kind of particular mechanic. Remove one debuff and restore all HP for all allies. Original Nightingale should have, right? On NP, I'm certain on NP, but what about that first skill? Apply debuff immune and apply death immune. Let's increase NP strength, increase with the recharge, greatly decrease attack for all enemies, plus remove debuffs and recover HP for all allies. So maybe bringing this one with Kaleidoscope from the backline and bringing like this load magical energy to it. Not the worst idea, but it will take an entire turn to NP though. There's the Locusta herself. What does Pop Johanna even do? I haven't used her a single time. She's the ruler. Increase arts card, increase NP gauge and attack. Apply damage cut. Debuff immune as well, right? Is she AoE? Alright. There's the neural hours below screen. So yeah, I was looking for Martha, I think, wasn't I? Just out of pure interest. I'm not going to lie, the voiced out segment may be over here. I feel like we already have read just plentiful enough of this event by now. Restore HP and remove debuffs. Yeah, it's Martha in charge of removing debuffs. Here it is. I'm not doing it, I have set up like... Alright, Oberon, how much debuffs do you take? Alright, he did take the skill seal, well. It's yours problem, Mr. Oberon. So we don't have any like damage Cs up and... Yuck. I should be just using Martha backline. Should bring in like a Creed Star support or something. I don't need to bring Lady Alone to begin. I thought this is going to be like, you know, fight some sort, but this is some like cheeky challenge quest kind of scenario. One turner. It's definitely not the one you bring Lady IA in. I mean, we can though. No issue with that. Bring me my damaging C and Bond one. And Martha. Right, Martha, where's you? Should be somewhere around here. We cannot even bring Lady A in front line, like the stuff is so tight in this case. If I had MLB like this event thingy, then it would be easier because like it provides 200% attack, but you need to farm this event to be able to get that one. Oh, Martha, you sexy woman. I cannot use any more crit stars, otherwise I'm not going to have like that 90% crit in there. Although this guy gives... How much gives? Oh yeah, I think it's good enough. Can we expand more? Do we need to? Evade and sure hit. Just give buff to Martha. LMO. Yeah. Oh god, she's alive. Oh! Come on, what's the matter? Can't even stand up properly. Konoyaro Kusagaki. Locusta, why now? Why did you wait until now, Locusta? How so? Certain conditions had to be met. I knew the lock would never open unless we were in Septim in Lady Neura's final resting place. Lock? Yep, lock. The lock to Lady Neura's. That is Sodom's Beast's secret garden. What? What? Oh, Lady Neura, I'm getting inside of you. Into your secret garden. It looks like the final note Septim. Afterwards we're going to... Why does it sound familiar? SG, or a secret garden, a chamber hidden deep within Draco's heart. Oh. Oh no, it's CCC all over. Oh god, the music. What's this? This is the first time I hear it. This one. It's the remix of some of those CCC ones, right? What is this? It sounds something like one of those like British folk rock stuff, with Lady A standing in front of us, especially like fitting. Under normal circumstances it wouldn't be possible to open like this, but thanks to her being the second imitation singularity, so this being the second imitation singularity, along with the unique properties of this spiral-proof world, and above all, Locusta being a special Flora Guardian, she may just succeeded. What are you doing here, Lady A? What does this all mean? Well, I am an incubus, you know, if anything you being here is the weird part. This is the inside of Draco's heart. At the moment, you're falling even deeper into it. How did they end up here inside her? That I couldn't tell you. Maybe it's the contract that bound you to her, or maybe it's that someone has been guiding things from behind the scenes. But now that you are here, allow me to guide you through this dream. Just make sure you stay close to me. I'm gonna stay as tight to you as I can. Missy. Where'd Locusta go? Every servant summoned to this spiral-proof world is here to hunt down Sodom's beast. Locusta. Oh my god. Why is it like picking on the OBS? Am I too loud? Locusta is no exception. So it better hurry, she's making her way further into Draco's subconscious too. Once she's there, she's no doubt got a card to play. I think it's the music that making me speak louder. I just don't see how she could have been lying about her devotion to Draco. I don't get it, her devotion to Draco really seemed genuine. True. Locusta was Empress Nero's personal poison maker. She knows her inner darkness very well. I imagine she had complicated feelings about all this. If we are going to find out what they were, we'll have to confront her head on. Essentially, Locusta bore first-hand witness to much of Empress Nero's life, and that life was drenched in blood and poison. Now then, are you ready, Master of Chaldea? Not firmly, let's go find them. Well said? Alright, hold on tight. Damn, this girl's smile is the best. Now, begin the spiral down into the depths. Good one, right? Woo! Down we go into the Nero Claudius. Are we going to transport ourselves into the next step, or...? No, it's still Septim, it's layered on multiple steps, huh? Alright, do we have finished the next one? Well, the mission's sure getting finished. The next step is kind of prevented for us. Still 2 days more left from this. You know, at the very least we progressed so much in the past 2 days. It looks like our voicing finishes here for the day, maybe for the rest of this event. Unfortunately, you know, it says 2 days left. I don't feel like I'm going to voice this even if I'm up tomorrow. But I think I'm going to finish this tomorrow regardless. I don't think I'm doing any more of this for today. I think I'm going to unlock this segment, and today was like plentiful of voice acting as is. I think either way, whether I voice this out or not, it's tomorrow. I think I would have finished this had I had opportunity here, but I don't. So there. I feel like the story today was quite compelling and quite fulfilling though. The progression in this event kind of, they're very good. They presented very properly, and it's one of the best additions to our life here. I believe so, very much. Fate Go does not let go like of idea of good events whatsoever. Right, we are back, thank you for being here.